Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. And if you're looking to grow on Instagram to 10,000 followers in 12 months, if you're a theme page or you run a business and you're trying to grow that, well, stick around and listen to this video. Basically, I'm going to be talking from personal experience based on what works and what doesn't work. And hopefully you find this video helpful and you apply some of the tips here, so maybe you can grow your own theme page or your own business. So let's get started. Right, number one, you have to, and this is even before you start the new page, like even before you start writing the email and everything, you have got to get clear on what kind of content you want to post, or in other words, find a niche. I find saying like trying to find a niche is a bit too narrowing because there's a lot of different content that you might want to post and you don't want to feel like in a box. So just think about what kind of content you want to post on the account, and then also think about your target audience. What I mean by that is who are you speaking to with this account? Who you're gonna what kind of people or what kind of person is gonna find this account really valuable and make it so valuable that they follow you. And it's good to have like do something called a customer avatar, and I'll put it on the screen. Basically what you do is you fill out the sheet and you write down things such as the country they're from, their age, gender, and then it goes deeper to like hobbies and interests. Now, it might seem like a waste of time and you just want to get started straight away and start growing, but trust me, this research step is so important, because the people who try and sort of target the whole market, try and target everyone, get everyone to like their content, they're going to reach no one. So you want to get clear on who that one person is that's going to click follow, and get clear on like what sort of struggles are they having daily, what sort of challenges, what do they like, what are their interests, and that's very much what you want to do right before you start the account. Get clear on it and it'll make your journey a whole lot easier. All right, so I'd say number two, so you've gotten clear on your target audience and who you want to reach, and basically also what kind of content you want to post. So the second step is, after you've started that new account, is you want to get a good profile pic and a good bio. Now the main reason we'll start with the profile pic. If it's yourself, just find the best picture of yourself, ideally a headshot, and ideally something that's in high resolution so people can see your face very clearly. If it's a theme page or your business, literally get your logo, slap it on there, and that's good enough. If you don't have a logo and you're literally just starting a page, I recommend a tool called Canva. It's saved my life with editing. Super easy to use, and the learning curve is like very little. I literally use 90% of my designs there. So just go on Canva. They have templates there if you want to make a sort of similar logo, but if you want to start from scratch, it's just as easy. Make your logo there and then download it, chuck it on your page. Your bio next. With the bio, there's three things you're trying to achieve with the bio. You're trying to tell people what you're about, why they should follow, and even have a link to a website or something else you're trying to promote. If you don't have that, then you can replace it with you can repeat one of the sort of lines again. So you gotta have, it's like a CV. The bio is like the CV, and when people go onto your account, it's going to be one of the first things that they look at, and it's one of the first things that could make or break them following you. So you want to make that really good, and it doesn't have to stick with the same bio from the start. I changed my bio a lot when I started out from Seek Luxury compared to what it is now, but it still serves the same principle of telling the person what you're about and why they should follow. They've got to have a reason to follow you. They're not gonna, because there's a lot of competitors out there, and the ones that are screwing up are just not making it clear what their value is. So, second one is profile pic and a good bio. All right, third step I'd say is just follow 5 to 10 or 10 to 15 people in your niche who are competitors or sort of market leaders, basically people who have a large following in your niche and basically are the go-to people. Um, and reason is you get a sort of clear idea on there's a reason why they got those followers, and it's because they're doing something right. So if you follow them, you can and you go on their page, you get a sort of clear idea of what they're doing right, and then you can even like take bits and pieces of what they're doing right and spin it in your own way for your own page, because it's not you're just going to be shooting yourself in the foot trying to figure it out all on your own. So I recommend like following people who are so I said market leaders, people with a lot of followers in your niche. So let's say fitness, beauty, just find like people with 1 million plus. Fourth tip, post regularly. Now it can literally be like posting once a week. That's already consistent and regular because it's a schedule. People can expect you to post every week. Ideally you do more, because when I was like starting out, I was posting 3 times a week. No, not even 3 times. No, 3 times a day. One in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evening, and I think I bumped it up at one point to like 5 a day, just to get my posts out there, because I was like starting from zero when I was doing Seek Luxury. So I started from zero. I did it like 3 to 5 times a day, just posting good content that I found from competitors, and always like that's another thing. Give credit. Don't forget to give credit to the original owner, and you'll find that in the description. And usually, they're gonna be fine with you sharing it because it's helping them get more exposure, and then you've got content to post. So post regularly. It's going to be good for your engagement, and it's going to be good for the app itself because you like consistent content creators. Okay, so another thing I recommend are hashtags, just because they're going to give you that extra mile of reach and impressions, and a lot more people are going to see it if you use them consistently. Now at the start, it's probably not the most important step, but as you grow, you want to reach more people and you're getting a bit of traction. That's where hashtags come in. I recommend a website called displaypurposesonly.com, because all you literally do is, and I'll put it on the screen here, all you literally do is you type in a word relating to your niche, and then if you type it in that search bar, it will come up with like 30 different hashtags that are like related that you can use, and you literally copy and paste them onto your captions every time you're about to post. And that's really helpful because it literally takes like 2 minutes. You don't have to go through the whole sort of strategy, that like 30-minute strategy. That's just confusing. If you do want the strategy though, go on my Instagram page. Now I've got it all. I've got it posted, and you can watch the whole thing. How I go to display purposes, and then I pick which sort of hashtags to choose and how many, and I go into all that detail on my Instagram page. So go follow it. With hashtags, it's not the most important thing, but they're not dead as some people say. They still work fine. I went on Seek Luxury, and they really helped a lot with getting my posts out there. And yeah, that's why I put it as number 5. It's just not the most important thing, but I feel like it's something to add as you get more traction. Okay, last one is probably one of the most important things. Not too many people are still leaving this bit out, and what it is engagement with your followers. Listen, I don't care how big you are, I don't care how small you are, I don't care if you're starting out, you need to engage with your followers. You need to, every time they comment, you got to reply, or even bare minimum, just acknowledge that they liked, acknowledge them with a like and their comment. Another thing you can do, go on their posts every once in a while, like the post, and it's just gonna set you apart from the people who don't interact with their followers, and it's just gonna build like a really tight-knit friendship, not friendship, but like relationship between you and people who follow you, if that makes sense. So another thing you can do is collaborate with other people in your niche. Ideally, it would make sense if you collaborate with people around the same size. So if you find someone, if you have like 200 followers, if you're going to 200 followers, and then you find someone in your same niche who has like 200, 250, even below that, you reach out to them and say, look, you want to collaborate, you shout each other out on the stories, and their audience are going to see your audience and vice versa. It's going to help both of you grow. And obviously, as you get bigger, let's say when I was like 5K, I'd be collaborating with other luxury pages who were around like 4 to 6K. Would they like to do make a group chat perhaps, and shout each other out in stories every once in a while, and that really helps. It really adds up. But the core of this is interact with your followers, with your fans, because they're the reason why you're growing. So it's good to pay that forward. So yeah. Okay, so if you follow all these 6 steps, I promise you that you're gonna grow, you're gonna eventually grow, and if you stick around long enough, you'll definitely get to that 10K mark within 12 months, like how I have. As I said, this is just from personal experience. The most important thing, like more important than these tips, is actually take action on them. And because some of these tips might not work for you, your page might be different, things might have changed. So this is just a guide, this video. So I actually want you to go out there, implement it on your theme page or your business or even your personal, and just see what works and what doesn't, and let me know what the results are by using these steps. Hopefully you get to 10K next year or even this year. Wish you all the best. Now, thank you for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be posting more videos like these in the future. Give me some ideas down below what you want me to post about next. Peace.